All right, guys, here's a game that I have close and dear to my heart. This is, of course, another $5 special. This is a short game called A Short Hike. This game started off as just kind of a dabble, and lo and behold, the power went out in the neighborhood, uh, which turned out to actually be an improvement for the game because we got some flashlights, put them in some glass jar, created the perfect ambiance for playing this game. And when I first started this game, I didn't know what to expect because you got like this, what is he, a penguin, and there's like a hike background. I don't even know. And so I thought maybe this is a platformer. It's called A Short Hike. So what is this game, right? My expectations were low, but my impressions were really high. When I first started off, it was kind of nice seeing how you operate in this island. And it's very simple. The text is super simple. The writing, the humor, it kind of reminds me of a little bit like Undertale, that kind of silly, dark humor, not too dark, but just enough where it keeps the game lively. And we played this as a group. So my brother and I were there, and so was my son. And usually that's a good indicator of like how good is this game? What's the range of this game? We passed the controllers around. We all got to dabble at this, and we had a really good time. What are some things that stood out were maybe the ability to just keep you hooked. As I said earlier, this is a very short game. And one way to kind of stretch it out a bit are through side quests. But like if you played Red Dead Redemption, side quests become like its own storyline. Nothing like that. The side quests are like perfectly timed, and they're simple enough where, let's say you fail them, like, oh, I got to do it again, or I want to perfect it. But it never takes over the game. And you actually want to do some of these side quests because they're quick and they give you like improvements needed to continue on with the game. I mean, the whole point is get to the top of the mountain, but why are you getting to the top of the mountain? And I think that's where I would recommend, like, go find out, go play this game, because for $5, this is a very easy game to throw it into your library. Don't play it right now, but just have it there. And whenever you're like, man, I don't know what to do, I got some friends over, put this game on. This game will entertain you, your guests, and I could go back and probably play this game every year. First time we played, I think it took us maybe like a couple hours, but you could probably beat this game in an hour, maybe even 30 minutes if you got it down masterfully. And there's so many little things that you're like, oh, I didn't go down this way. Let's try and see what's over here. And the game's mostly linear, where you're always on track. You get lost, but not overly lost. You always know more or less where to go. Design-wise of this game, I hate to be played out, but this is a masterclass in short games. Like, it delivers. There's no nothing feels stretched out. Nothing feels like they tried too hard. They just said, let's just make something that's like solid, good, fun. You can feel the developer's heart into this game when they put like work into the writing and the design. Everything feels like just top notch, and maybe that's the way some games should be. Don't feel like your game has to be 12 hours long. If it's 10, 15 minutes long, make it like the best 10, 15 minutes that you can experience. And that's what I would probably put this game under, an experience type game. Never played a game like this that was just so short, sweet, addictive, and able to play with just by yourself or other people.